Good afternoon. This is the Wright Minute. My name is Joshua Wright, and I am your host for today. Today, I will be interviewing Mascom Jr., Mr. Terrence Brown. Tell me about yourself, Mr. Brown.
I'm currently a junior here at Russ College. I'm involved in various organizations on campus and even in some that I'm not actively in.
Okay, so what organizations are you involved in here?
Okay, so I'm involved with Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. I serve as the chapter president of the Gamma Psi chapter here at Russ College. I'm currently in the NAACP. Um, I'm no longer with the Russ College Acapella Choir. However, in my leisure time, I do go back to go help them with whatever they need because I know being in a choir is a lot.
So, what is some advice that you would give to students on how to not be in so many activities, like how to carefully pick which activities to do so that way you do not stress yourself too much, and that way you can balance your academics and extracurricular activities?
Okay, so what I would say is balance is key. So if you know something is taking up too much time for you and you're not able to complete your academics as you should definitely go look into how you can balance it or go take the extra time to talk with your professors to be like, hey, I need extra time to do this assignment and I'm really not going to have time for it. And usually what they're willing to do is they're willing to work with you. So balance is key and communication is key.
Now, so what are some personal tips and skills that you've gained being able to maintain your schoolwork and being able to maintain being in extracurricular activities?
Okay. So as I said before, balance is key. Communication is key. Balance. I've always had a way to communicate with my professors, especially if I knew something was coming up. And part of it is knowing your schedule too. You have to know frequencies, how frequent some things happen. With choir and things like that, we have performances. So if I know I have a performance coming up and I also have an assignment due that same day, I know I can't do both. So I will have to do it early or I will have to ask the professor, hey, could I have the extra time? Which they will most likely be, and it was actually not as frequent to do it that way. But as I was saying before, communication is key, and balance is really a part of
What
it.
are some of the things that motivate you to keep going? Because college life in general can be tough. So, what are some ways that motivate you to continue and keep going?
What motivates me to keep going is my siblings. Personally, that's just for me because I'm first generation. My parents my parents, they didn't go to college. And my sister, she's doing an associate's degree, but I don't think she's going to go back after that. So I really consider myself to be first generation. I'm really the one that really wants to go out and go break those generational curses that people put on us, such as, hey, you're not going to go far. What are you going to do with that degree? And things like that.
What advice would you give to maybe someone who's a freshman, who's a first generation student, who has, who doesn't have a good support background, and they're sometimes wondering if they can continue or if this is for them?
Well, my first thing is never give up. Put faith in yourself, and growth doesn't help where you're not comfortable at. So think of it as a growing experience. Thinking of it as a learning experience. Um, and to number two, just to continue to reach out to those who are first generation students. Because, like I said before, like you guys aren't the first one. I'm here. If you guys need contact information, you can find me on GroupMe, find me on Facebook. And like I said before, like I'm not the only one either. There are plenty more people that are on this campus that are first generation that are going through things like us, first generation students.
How would you best describe your experiences here at Rusk College so far?
My experience here at Russ College, it has not been the best, but I know there's no place I'd rather be. RUST. Russ is a home. Russ College is somewhere far from home that I consider to be a home. I have a lot of family here, not blood family, but I still consider you guys to be family because I'm not in this alone. There's always somebody here that I can talk to, whether it be my frat brothers, whether it be residents of my hall, whether it be my hall director, my assistant hall director, and that's just how it is at Russ. I love it here.
So I thank you a lot for coming. This was a great interview. I enjoyed talking to you. For everyone there who was out there watching, I hope you all enjoyed it. I definitely learned a lot about Mr. Brown here. So I thank you all a lot for watching. And this has been The Right Minute with your host, Joshua Wright. Have a great week.